If I ever find out because I signed up to Patreon, which was the worst thing to do, because you know how you go, agree to the terms to get an app. That's what you got to do to get an app, like every other app, right? If I find out because I done that years ago, about 2 years ago now, I used it for a little while, but that Patreon started making me go crazy because they started talking about you got to prepare and the world's going to come at us and it's going to happen next week, and it never did. This was a couple of years ago, right? So I bailed out of it and you just kept hearing the same shit. But the funny thing about it is I go to Tarot, and Tarot's a little bit like Patreon. They talk about it. They're similar. They just keep talking the same shit. And people come in and go, okay, and then after a little while you just realise, hey, shit, in fact, most of it, in my opinion, makes you go bonkers and doesn't help you at all. Definitely when you get no reply. Hey, people, get no reply, you're just there by yourself listening to bullshit, right? And so I got rid of the app. And I've told Emma about this and people about it because I was preparing shit and I was getting worried about things. And then I'm like, hey, I'll get off this app because it's just all cockle baloney. Because I looked at it for a while. Because I'm a truthful, honest man. And when I first see things, when I first got on the internet and haven't been on it for ages, right? And I thought I'd get on there and I'm sick of watching docos, seen all them things, wasn't anything interesting to find that I haven't seen. And so I got the Patreon, I went into that and they say, help out Patreon, you sign up, I gave them a few bucks or something like that, you know how you do, to help out Patreon so people can speak their word. If I find out that Patreon had anything to do with blocking me, that's not letting people speak their word at all. In fact, it's totally opposite. And they're just as bad as the news people and everybody else. So where's the decent news place? This is for Patreon, okay, Patreon? Because you know about Tarot. Tarot's talking about Patreon. They know about you. So what happened to me? Right? So I better not, if I find any link in the future about me getting blocked and any problems I'm getting is caused by Patreon, I'm not going to be happy about it because I did look up to Patreon and I thought that was a good thing they were doing by getting people to donate so we can have some news. But to find out if they're just as corrupted as everybody else is a sad thing, and I guess that's why the world goes around and around and things are getting worse. Hey, good luck out there, people, and see you later.